78 kg K1 Bout. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, weighing in under 78 kgs, fighting out of SBG Tallaght, presenting Myles. Fighting out of the red corner, also weighing in under 78 kgs, fighting out of Team KF, presenting Michael Loughney.
We revert back to a K1 bout here at 78 kgs. Myles Connor out of SBG Tallaght taking on Team KF's Michael Loughney. Michael Loughney just aesthetically looking here, Mark, looks a lot taller than Myles Connors.
I think as it gets up over that 75 kg mark, you see huge differences in physiques.
Myles looks the stockier of the two, but certainly Michael could almost kick Myles from across the ring here.
And Loughney's a southpaw, so we'll see that left kick being utilised. Yeah. Feed the jab. Although Connor's quite comfortable going forward. That's it. That's all Loughney has to keep doing. Just keep doing that. Frustrating Connors. Feed the jab, left kick, left knee. Change the level of the kick. And there's people that have won glory championships on that. Sidichoi rings a bell.
SBG Tallaght against Team KF. Two gyms known as well for their MMA fighters, and they like to give them a little bit of experience in the K1 round. But actually, you look at right in the corner there, Team KF, one of the best striking coaches around.
Yeah.
So again, both gyms well known. Beautiful right hand by Connors.
I think you get this nice. This is a great style. Like great. Loughney has some great technique for a big, tall guy. Connor's very confident in walking forward. And he looks relaxed, oddly relaxed as he's going forward and taking some of these shots, but then responds with a great hack. Sometimes I think orthodox fighters, so Connors there, can do the exact same thing Loughney can do.
Yeah.
They're mirror images of each other. For an orthodox to fight a southpaw, the back leg kick is on. Very technical for two big guys.
Good shots landing here as well with both men. Nice inside kick by Connors, and again answer with a double left hand by Loughney. Step in knee. Nice body shot as well. Nice right hand going low and looped over by Connors with a left hand, and both men mixing it up beautifully here.
I would just like Loughney to dip his chin a little bit. He's got great head movement and awareness. He's passive and he's leaning, he's slipping, but his chin's a little bit too high, and I can see Connors is quite proficient with his hands. He just hasn't landed yet.
Nice opening first round. As you said, Mark, plenty of technique in there, but
it's usually get the work compressed on them, so it's actually quite unique to see such a tall fighter control the distance. So Connor's been a little bit more aggressive now, will serve them. So that hack is not designed to go all the way through on. He needs to pull that back a little bit earlier when he realizes he's lost it.
And it seems a real battle for the center of the ring as well, and Loughney for the last half of that opening round was controlling that center, and he seems to be gaining that control again here.
A nice addition of a knee now. Loughney started to open up his next move, which is that long knee.
He's following it up with hands. Corner calling for body as well. Step in knee, beautiful. Right. Nice right hand as well.
And we kind of see, we have different styles of K1, and the more we get people in from, say, MMA clubs, we see a great, an adding of skill and new styles. This would be, I think, more akin when you watch Japanese K1. They love mixture styles. They love big, wide open stances, short stances, where the Dutch style, hands on the head, glued to the head, and we explode. If we can compare both, I kind of like these guys' styles.
And you can see Loughney now, all of a sudden Connors has gone from aggressive offense to really looking at his defense here.
Yeah.
Loughney is really pouring it on this second round and picking his shots beautifully.
I think because what we've usually seen from tonight up to now is the person coming forward usually compresses their own work, whereas we see Loughney uniquely using the length of his arms, very simply cross down the middle, a jab. At this weight, the guys are technical, but they don't need huge technique. They got such mass behind these shots. Great hook. by Connors.
Connors trying to fire back, and again, Team KF, you've great guys like the Jelly Brothers in there, that high-level strikers.
Yeah,
so you're going to have Loughney in there competing on the mats every day with these guys.
Yeah, and I would have been in the opposite corner competing against them, and great coaches, great etiquette, and they have very cerebral fighters.
Yeah, it's something I've called it out many a time when the Team KF are in there, that it's almost like their coaches are holding a computer controller, because every order they call out, they seem to follow pretty quick after. And that was a big second round by Michael Loughney. He wasn't allowing Connors to get any work off, and that's because he was offensively in his face for the duration of that second round. Well, that was badly needed. But look, straight away, he's already in the center of the ring. Before the ref starting, he wants to be there.
That's great. He's using the range. Loughney's using that jab and the cross. Now there we go. Connors needs to come forward, break the distance, scoop the teep into a hook.
And again, he's just peppering, not all 100% in these shots, just constantly touching Connors.
And it's tough. You know, there's people that actually write papers on research in southpaws, and it is called the southpaw complex, meaning that southpaws train with more orthodox right-handers, but there's not so many left-handed fighters in the gym. And unless Connors has been training against 6'4" southpaws, this is going to feel quite foreign. And that was a great kick by Connors.
Trying to power back here is Connors. And Loughney is still trying to command the center of the ring. Good head movement by Connors. He's beautiful defensive work. He is getting clipped the odd time, but
I think Loughney is very aware of his own style. His 1-2 punches are very effective, conserves energy and has maximum impact. But there's that hook we talked about with Connors.
Loughney looks to be slowing ever so slightly, just a small bit. Can Connors dip and unleash a grenade?
I'd like to see a knee follow up then as Loughney goes in, and if we see Connors go against the ropes or close the distance, a knee would be perfect.
He wore that right hand, I think it's going to be bite down on the gum shield moments here. But Michael Loughney, his output.
Great cardio. Great fight fitness. Exceptional cardio is required before you even step in the ring, but this is fight fitness, being able to perform in front of people.
Connors is going to be a lot of trouble for a lot of people, but Loughney's output here is just almost negated the dangers of Connors.
It's not common. It wouldn't be common with these big guys, but that was a high worker. Out both, but fantastic out of Loughney.
Ladies and gentlemen, please show your appreciation for both fighters. After 3 rounds of action, we go to your judges' scorecards. All 3 judges scored is for your winner by unanimous decision. Fighting out